I was checking to see if Icy was live. But getting back to this, Icy Springer, Rocboyninja, they're beefing. I don't know why they're beefing. I hollered at Icy earlier. I wanted to see if he was live. Let me pull this back up on the screen. All right, and let's start the story over again here. So what I have here on the screen is something from Rockboy's stories, or sorry, from his post. This is on his feed. All right. People getting their laugh on. Let me see what's in his stories here quickly before we get.
I remember when there was this one Toronto
shit
rapper. This guy, bro, he was going through so much flack. He couldn't even like go on social media. The nigga was buried in bullshit. But me, I'm a gangster, so I never covered the bullshit when they were trying to take him and his bro out. Now the nigga has a hot song in the city, right? And I'm happy for him, but niggas is moving Hollywood like they forgot about this was there. We were never lane vibing, right? Their shit died down. Like, I'll never lie to you. We got
I was there for that. What Rockboy is playing right now, because I think this is from a recent Rockboy video. And listen, Rockboy, if you see this, I ain't even here to diss you, all right? This is just, I see you are in the middle of some mix-up, and I'm here for it, okay? But this year...
I remember when there was this one Toronto rapper. This guy, bro, he was going through so much flack. He couldn't even like go on social media. The nigga was buried in bullshit. But me, I'm a gangster, so I never covered the bullshit when they were...
I was watching this live on his TikTok when he was talking about this. I think he might have been, and I'm just assuming he might have been talking about Casper, in my opinion, but maybe not. All right. But he was venting. He was like, yo, I show these guys love. Sometimes there's stories on these guys that he want to dissect and he stays away from it. And when these guys get their shit popping, right? And recently, actually, Casper just signed a deal with Universal, so he could be talking about him. Maybe not, right? He's like, yo, then these guys be lame vibing with me. They don't pull up, you know, they don't show the same kind of love. So interesting. Let's continue.
They're trying to take him and his bro out. Now the nigga has a hot song in the city, right? And I'm happy for him, but niggas is moving Hollywood like they forgot about this was there. We were never lane vibing, right? Their shit died down. Like, I'll never lie to you. We got this one rapper, the YG. This guy, the raps is not working now. He's vlogging. It's a lot going on, but never mind these people. Because when YG starts going from vlogging, it reminds me of back in the day when you had like Mad Skills and Dream Team, the dancers. Like Roach was a dancer, now he's a rapper. Now everybody is doing it's just the city is just. I'm never lying to you. It's death.
Hold on. Icy Springer diss YG for vlogging in his on his vacation or vlogging his vacation.
Even when we have a hot song, because people just start moving weird, thinking that, you know, listen, I never needed them. You see, when I first started out, I thought.
Is there more?
Funny with me.
I am, son.
You never did nothing. You guys just sitting there dropping your music. One guy got lucky with a crazy hit. They're at 2 million views. I knew, bro, and I was happy for them, you know, because I remember one year when he was the only guy that got 1 million views, I was sticking up for them. There was beef. That's the same reason why YG and Top 5 unfollowed each other, but they reunited on the private jet over this one guy's song. Everybody was just happy for his success, but I feel like niggas moving Hollywood was there for you, and everybody was turning their backs on you because they wanted to switch up over lies, but we seen through the lies. And they're moving weird with us. They're moving Hollywood. You're hot right now. Help me out. Give me an interview, an exclusive Q&A. We talk when I'm on the plane coming from Europe and stuff. We talk when I'm on the run in Montreal. Now you're hot and we can't talk at all. Duh. Motherfuckers is hot. No, for real though. Because they move so Hollywood.
Hold on, let me stop this here. What's this? Okay. What would going on your platform do for them? Now no one will go on your platform. You chat too much and always quick to switch. Don't be emotional or beg help. And you're dissecting people when you could be doing better moves, brother. Keep doing you, bro. Keep doing you, though. Interesting. And he's got the, ooh. Is this the words of Rocboyninja himself? Damn. The chat is still live. We still good. We still good. We good. We good. We good. Sorry. Give me a second. I'll explain to you in a second. All right, bro, begging, laughing my ass off.
Shit, that shit off.
Oh, can't have that on the screen. Okay, what's this?
Can we talk?
Okay, that's what's on his feed.
Can I call you for 1 second, please?
Man should be in the next man. No man should be in the next man's DMs talking like this. What are you playing for this?
Next time you come my way.
Can we talk for a minute? Oh, and he used Tevin Campbell. Oh, you got him in the video. Suck your mom, you stupid Jamaican piece of shit, boring goofy. Oh my God. And this is the post also we see.
Can I call you for 1 second, please?
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Czar, quick fast before I continue here. Okay. I'm going to have to be cutting around all these segments because I got to have to keep on explaining to people why we are so lit today. All right. 2,400 people, Czar. They knew that the network was going to a different place. So 2,400 people showed up. Don't worry if the chat is still the same. Okay. I got the neon special going on right now. All right. Don't even watch nothing, fam. Okay. The chat's moving faster than you think. Objects may appear faster in the rear view mirror type shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're hacked right now. So just to let you know. I got caught up in the same shit that you were talking about on the podcast. Right after you told me about it about the fake sponsors, I went and put my foot in the trap. So here we are. But yeah, let's continue on this here. Let me do this because Icy is not live right now from what I see. Let me go double check on my TikTok. He's not live from what I see. So I'm going to call him. I'm going to give him a call. Hold on. I'm running a little late, shaking my head. How long are you going to be up there? I'm going to make a short hour. Hold on. Let me call him. Let's see if we can get the Iceman on the phone. Let me go up on YouTube here. Let's go and see if Rockboy did a video on him or another video on him. And when I go on YouTube, you're going to have to bear with me, gang, because I don't have the premium setup on this channel here. Let's see what his last videos was. Pissed off 8 days ago. Is that the last one he did on Icy Springer? Let's see. What's
good, YouTube?
What's good, YouTube?
Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like it, that subscribe, hit that notification bell. But let's get right into it. Now, looking like media personality Icy Springer is not happy with the Toronto rappers, and he's calling them out for quote-unquote lame vibing, for them not pulling up to his TikTok live, not giving them an exclusive interviews and whatnot. Now, he's saying that certain things he doesn't post, certain things they ask him to take down, he takes it down, and you ain't know that's how they get you. Yo, Crow, you could take down that from me. Yo, don't post that, Crow. I got you. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up. That's how they get you, man. And when it's time for them to join your live and whatnot, you don't hear from them, boy.
I hate that shit. That is one of the biggest things I hate, but we'll get back to it.
He's calling out K-Money, he's calling out Casper, he's calling out Top 5, saying Top 5 allegedly never linked him up with Neon and what's not. Now, I'm going to play what Icy Springer had to say for you guys, and we're going to talk about it after.
It's something in show business, eh? You just have to watch out for people. You be showing people genuine love through the ups and downs, but it seems like they only really woo the love when they're down. I remember when there was this one Toronto rapper, this guy, bro, he was going through so much flack, he couldn't even like go on social media. The nigga was buried in bullshit, but me, I'm a gangster, so I never covered the bullshit when they were trying to take him and his bro out. Now the nigga has a hot song in the city, right? And I'm happy for him, but niggas is moving Hollywood like they forgot about this was there. We were never lame vibing. People reach out to us and they say, take that down, Icy, don't comment this, Icy, don't woo. We still stick up for the mandem. We're not like those lame vibers. You get what I'm trying to say? We keep it authentic and genuine, right? But it seems like that's just not reciprocated. People are hot. We're asking for a nice woo. They say yeah, then they turn around and be weird. Yeah, you see me, I was always showing love to these certain Toronto artists, right? I don't know what gets to their head. You know, like they have their brand, they try to run their brand a certain way. But certain people behind the scenes, but publicly, they move weird towards me and my show. But my show, we play their music, we big them up, we turn them up. Even when they're at war, more times we're with them. You get what I'm trying to say? But they're not with us.
I have a feeling that the issue is not what he's going to be saying in the body of this email, or not email, the body of this content over here. It's going to be somewhere around here, where Icy has the problem with. Sorry, around right here, around the 6-minute 42 mark. Okay, that's where he's going to have the problem with.
Lame vibers, bro. They have a little song. I don't know, a big song, a hot song for a season, and they want to lame vibe with us people. But they want to go across the border. Those people across the border don't even care about you guys like that. It's not even that genuine. I seen a Vlad TV interview. It wasn't serious. You get it? 100%. I see there's female artists.
Damn, son. Why are you getting that Casper so crazy?
The male artists, they never came on my show. It just hit me when I'm playing their music and I'm talking highly of them. Yeah, they start dissecting everybody. I'm not friends with nobody. You get what I'm not cool no more with nobody because they're all moving Hollywood with me. Yeah, fam. You see, right now we have a good repertoire to a certain degree where it's like, woo, woo. But low-key, I'm like, you move funny with me. Y'all don't reach out to me. You never join my show. Give me a fucking quick Q&A. You never did nothing. You guys just sitting there dropping your music. One guy got lucky with a crazy hit. They're at 2 million views. I knew, bro, and I was happy for them, you know, because I remember one year when he was the only guy that got 1 million views, I was sticking up for them. There was beef. That's the same reason why YG and Top 5 unfollowed each other, but they reunited on the private jet over this one guy's song. Everybody was just happy for his success, but I feel like niggas moving Hollywood was there for you, and everybody was turning their backs on you because they wanted to switch up over lies, but we seen through the lies. And the movie...
I don't know why when I was sitting there watching this live stream when he was doing this, it's probably like, yeah, it was last week, right? That I didn't foreshadow that this would be an issue. Because he was getting his shit off. He was like, man, these niggas don't fuck with me like that. Niggas be lame vibing with me. He was using the word lame vibing. And I know when he says lame vibing, he's not like, oh, fuck you or whatever. It's just like, that's just one of his catchphrases. But these niggas hear the word lame, L-A-M-E, lame? Who you calling a lame nigga? So he was getting his shit off. All right. We're trying to get to we're trying to get to 2,500 real viewers. We're almost there, gang. We're almost there.
Weird with us. They're moving Hollywood. You're hot right now. Help me out. Give me an exclusive Q&A. We talk when I'm on the plane coming from Europe and stuff. We talk when I'm on the run in Montreal. Now you're hot and we can't talk at all. Motherfuckers is hot. No, for real though. Motherfuckers, they move so Hollywood with their brand. And a lot of them, they suck. You get it? Majority of them, they suck. There's only literally 2 rappers. They happen to be males. And they move Hollywood with their things, but to a degree, they have a reason to woo with their things because, you know, they potentially could see real millions off their craft. You know, they have real fans. And, yeah, they're in the city still. They're not like they got rich, switched, and left, right? Their shit died down. Like, I'll never lie to you. We got this one rapper, the YG. This guy, the raps is not working now. He's vlogging. And so...
Yo, he gives no fucks, bro. He's going at everybody. Damn, bro. Let me make sure I stay. Let me act right before Icy starts dissecting, you know, doing a dissection on me.
A lot going on, but never mind these people. Because when YG starts going from vlogging, it reminds me of back in the day when you had like Mad Skills and Dream Team, the dancers. Like Roach was a dancer, now he's a rapper. Now everybody is doing it's just The city is just, I'm never lying to you. It's death. Even when we have a hot song, because people just start moving weird, thinking that, you know, listen, I never needed them. You see, when I first started out, I thought that Toronto had enough woo where we could woo, like just off of the entertainment and the culture and the artists in Toronto, we could woo, even keep it Canadian, but it's so dense. Thank God I do what I do, and I really have that crossover appeal to really woo in the mainstream all over the world. So I never needed these guys. I'll turn around and see them knocking my door, trying to fake and lame vibe with me like they try to do with Neon, because they know Neon is hot, Neon this, so they want to go over there. But Neon don't give a Neon. Listen, a lot of people want to stream with Neon. Neon doesn't even know none of their music. Adam 22 doesn't know none of their music. There's no, oh, you got make it happen. They're still trying to come up. I get it. They're still trying to get on. You're never really going to get on like that, in my opinion, when you're not true with your city. The people from your city, Freddie Ricky tries to get the biggest interview. They want to go over there and do that when they got the little momentum. You get what I'm trying to say? I would never lie to you. I'm sick of this stuff.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Everybody. Moving forward, everybody's getting dissected. Yeah, I used to try to maintain a certain relationship with certain people. When I hear certain stories connected to certain people surface, I would ignore it or go about it a certain way, thinking that one day these certain people, they would tap in with my show rather than drop a like and comment, maybe even drop a comment during one of my lives, but actually join my stream and roll with me and help me grow. And they're not trying to do that today or tomorrow. They're waiting until I blow up in America, and then they see me going crazy with 1,000 subs per stream on Kick or Twitch, and then they want to woo with me. They don't really rock with me now. I just wanted to let you.
They should pull up on me now. I got 2,500 viewers. All right, let's get to the part where what probably pissed off Icy.
Nobody's wooing with us. We got to take care of ourselves. Top 5 was gatekeeping me so much. She never introduced me to Neon. Can't even handle all that motion.
Now, if you guys are not familiar with the Icy Springer show, it's not really a hip-hop based show. It's more of a relationship type of show, or when you want to put your ex-friends out there. That's the type of show it is. But at the same time, if you're a rapper or an artist and you're having conversation behind the scenes saying, yeah, I'm gonna be on the show, I'm gonna give you an exclusive interview, talk about my music and whatnot, then you should follow through, be a man of your word, because maybe he wants to branch off and start doing more hip-hop based content. So you never know, man. But he's dissing YG, saying that YG's a streamer now and whatnot, or a food critic. Yeah, as an artist, you're supposed to branch off. You can't just be stuck in one box. You know what I mean? It's a hustle. The internet is a hustle, not just music, but streaming, vlogging, all of that, man. It's just money. So I don't see why it's a problem if an artist goes and branch off and start doing other things other than music. But y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about what Icy Springer has to say about these rappers lame vibing, running to the States, not giving Ricky Dread interview and whatnot? Y'all agree with him? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. As usual, hit that like, hit that share, hit that subscribe button. I'm out.
I'm surprised he didn't say Freaky Dread, and you know what? I think we're at a good place. We might not be cool, but we ain't beefing. You know what I'm saying? I'm double checking to see if Icy's received the message here, and let me double check also and see if he's on TikTok Live. If anybody is watching TikTok Live in the background, or might be coming off of TikTok Live at some point in time, and you see Icy, let me know. We'll circle back and pull up Icy up here on the live and get his opinions on why him and Rocboyninja got beef right now. Okay, I'm thinking, and just to brainstorm quickly, it might be based on the fact that man's like, yo, don't beg nobody for no interview or whatever. And I don't know, maybe he was even begging Rockboy for an interview. I don't know. I don't have all of the answers yet. This is why I try to get in contact with Icy. So I'm not here to try to just go and give just opinions just based on built on bullshit. All right. So salute to Icy Springer. We'll circle back for this story in a second. Gang, 1 second. Yeah. 1 second. Let me pull this up on the screen. Gang, let me pull this up on the screen. I got Icy Springer on the line over here. I'm gonna mute my mic over here.
Situation when Icy Springer and DJ Snoopy were having the back and forth in 2024. Basically, it was 20 versus Icy, and Snoopy was leading it like Kendrick against Drake type shit. Rocboyninja and we had a fallout because I had disagreed with a comment that he made. I said something to him, and then so we had a woo then, but then we got over that as far as I was concerned, because he was in my DMs telling me, giving me pointers and suggesting, and suggestions and shit like that. So as far as I know, we were cool regardless of whatever happened in the past.
So what's up with that video, or not the video, this thing that he posted on his feed, where
Friday?
it's like he's saying that like you're like, yo, get at me, gangster. Like he said like what why is a grown man begging? So like what were you trying to beg to get on his
First
show, or
of all,
like get him to be on your show? Or like
Friday. Let me say this to you. Let me say this. The other day, I reached out to you on your IG, in your DMs. I reached out to this network. I don't know who was behind it, and I was talking to somebody, and I asked them to take something down. I didn't even ask them to take it down. I just brought it to their attention that it was up, and I was speaking to them about it, saying, "Listen, I'm uncomfortable with this. This doesn't even make sense. Besides, if you're gonna post two sides. What do you mean? This person, a 46-year-old trans." Woo, yellow taped me. Did you guys see what I did to them? But they just posted one side. I said what I said, and then they ended up taking it down. It was nothing serious. I don't think it would have affected their analytics or their views or anything, that cheesy post connected to me. Now, I asked Friday, Ricky Dread, or We Love Hip Hop. I just brought it to their attention. They took it down.
it was me. It was me.
It was you. Did I beg you?
No.
Okay. Now, when I reached out to him, I seen this thing, because you know what happened? I'll keep it real with you. I always keep it real, ain't faking the funk. K Money, he hit me in the DMs. Here, I can show you right now, bro. Here, let me show you. Man, these people got me fucked up. Oh no. Hold on, let me see if this will work.
I'm gonna ask you about that in a second too, as far as K Money and Casper and the mans too. But let me say what you usually say, ring a ding ding, stick a pin.
Yeah. No. So K Money, he hit me in the DMs and he's like, yo, Icy, what are you dealing with? Why are you moving like that? Why are you saying this? I show you love type shit. And I'm like, where's this coming from? I scroll up. The guy sent me a screenshot of Rocboyninja. Rocboyninja posted one of my morning rants. You get it? I woke up and I was in because it's a build-up from these Toronto artists that I support and I deal with genuinely. And they woo with me privately, but publicly, it's a different story. So I woke up and I started popping my shit. I was saying some real shit though. Check the comments under the motherfucker's post, but certain artists probably would have took it. In a way, it was sabotage. I know I put it out there, but I took it down quick. And at the same time, I was just reaching out to him to ask him, yo, you mind taking this down? I didn't even get to ask him. I'm just like, I called him, he didn't answer. And then I called back. I sent a voice note and I'm like, brother, can you pick up? I'm trying to talk to you. Because sometimes you might see somebody call you, you get the missed call and not even think it's urgent or to follow up and call back. So I sent that message saying, brother, I'm trying to talk to you. You get what I'm trying to say? And then I seen that he read that, the voice note. So then I sent him a thing, call him a weird Jamaican.
Whoa, bro.
He could have been African, Portuguese, Lebanese, whatever you are. If you're acting weird, you're weird plus that. I'm Jamaican. I know about weird Jamaicans. I'm funny.
You see, the thing is, and I fuck with you, Icy, so I feel like I could tell you this, bro. You jump out the window too crazy with the insults, fam. You can't just be calling man just weird this and weird that, bro. It's not that serious, fam.
Yeah, but he's a weird Jamaican in the sense where he's there. What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Nigga ain't showing his motherfucking face. It's been like 6 years on YouTube. Nigga, who you think you is? Academics? Coming around here talking about this, giving your opinion. Nigga, your shit's irrelevant. Who the fuck are you? Some freshie from Keele and Eglinton? Nah, we ain't even woo like that. That's some weird shit right there. Then he's talking about, listen, he's friend to none of us niggas. Nigga, I was never friends. I was cool with people. I respect their work ethic, their platforms, but we ain't friends. We just cool, motherfucker. I thought we were cool. Nobody not beg friend. Secondly, he's like, yo, I'm not woo with these niggas. 1 minute they're dissing each other. Next minute they're woo. Bro, the rapper, he's on YG's dick. He loves YG. And that's cool, but YG be beefing with this nigga, beefing with that nigga. There's many people in the city that's had an issue with somebody and now they're cool with the person in a sense, right? And the nigga making it seem like, you know what I'm trying to, I don't know, finding some cheesy faults to lame vibe with me because he see me like I boom with somebody and then next, you know what I mean? But
yeah, but okay. When I watched the video, because I even watched it like a couple of days ago, I never even thought nothing of it. The one of the videos that he had of you, right? And I didn't think it was a diss. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was so bad.
Okay, but you know what? You know, it's not a diss. It's like, well, it's a diss because a man put me up like I'm a poppy show, like a laughing stock. You have keep.
Oh,
six-
actually, no. Sorry. Let me rephrase that. I didn't think it was a diss for the video to be up. My bad to interrupt you. I didn't think that his commentary of what he said about what you said about you going crazy on the artist. I didn't think that, like, he didn't get at you like, yo, I see you're a pussy for what you said.
I know. That's why I said, brother, can we talk about this? That's why my tone was like, can we talk about this? Because at the end of the day, it's his platform. I can't tell him what to do. What the hell? Bro, why are they reporting me? Okay, look, it's one of those ones where it's like, it's his platform. I can't tell him what to do. So I just wanted to talk to him about it. And that's just what it comes down to. Because I was saying some real shit. But yeah, you know what I mean? It could have been a little bit woo-woo. But yeah, look, him putting up the initial post is not an issue. But the fact that I'm in your DMs trying to talk to you like a man-to-man and ignore me, don't reply, you read, don't reply, then you bring it straight to IG on your feed like I'm some poppy show. I yellow taped that guy so bad, he blocked me. 100 Watts got a yellow tape. Papito, Valentino, the little frail Spanish boy who got stabbed up and almost died and said he didn't want to be alive no more. Woo, woo. Even Keep Six Solid. All of them were laughing. I sent shots at all of them. But it was one of those ones where niggas are trying to take me for a poppy show and they're laughing. Hey, we got 119 folks over here. Never mind the folks on the other platforms. But it's like this. Why a nigga gotta make a private situation public with no, we ain't even have no issues? Why the fuck? What? I don't get it.
Yeah. Listen, man, I'm not really cool with people like leaking DMs and shit like that. I'm not trying to get into the, actually, I can't even say I'm not trying to get into the middle of y'all shit. I'm literally in the middle of y'all shit.
Just make sure everything is wooing one time for the one time. I was actually glad or happy to address this matter on the We Love Hip Hop Network. 100%. I will never lie. I'm glad Friday Ricky Dread seen this and he was aware and he cared to even woo this. I'll never lie to you because I got a question for you, Friday, if you can hear me. What's your opinion on my rant that he posted when I was saying, in regards to what I was saying?
I thought you were, hold on, I'm not, I thought you were cooking, brethren. I thought you were cooking. Because I know that you're not like a hip hop platform, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, you are. You're in the culture, obviously. So you are hip hop no matter what. You even have rap songs. But I'm talking about like for what you do, you know, you got a lot of relationship stuff going on over there. But you're tapped into the rap shit. You talk about rap all the time.
I try, Friday. I try, but we specialize in the woo. Yeah.
Yes, you specialize in the woo. But if you had spoken to some of the mans behind the scenes and they told you they're gonna pull up, then they should have pulled up.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I've heard that same type of shit too, and same shit happens. So I can relate to that. But maybe for me it's a little bit more because I'm a hip hop platform. I do these interviews.
Friday. When I was saying that, sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, I
was speaking on behalf of you, on behalf of Gutsy, platforms that I don't see enough. I don't see them even over there. Never mind over here for 5 minutes at a time. You get it?
So why do you think that is?
Because niggas is live people. These rappers, these artists, they're Hollywood, and they're just like lame vibers. It's just in their DNA. Anyways,
so why you don't think they pull up on the Canadian platforms? You know what I'm saying? Like GTV, We Love Hip Hop, even Extra Gravy and stuff like that.
The reason why to be honest, I feel like they want new eyes on them, different eyes, a different crowd. And I feel like they feel like a Canadian crowd, they've already conquered that and they already wooed that. So they're just so woo to jump on a Vlad TV or anywhere else because they're really trying to, at the end of the day, and I get what they're trying to do. They're trying to expand, right? So with a different audience. So if they're going in anything in America or the UK, you know, that's why they try to woo that. And they're really going off of the motion that somebody else has and their name and how big their name is. Because see them with Neon. Neon doesn't give a fuck about none of them like that. Like he cares about Top 5's antics and the fact that Pressa was connected to Coil Ray or maybe even a back and forth with Top 5. But Neon couldn't tell you 2 Pressa songs. You know what I mean? And I don't think Pressa really likes Neon. But at the end of the day, they gonna woo with him or somebody on that platform, or not platform, but on that magnitude of with a platform, just because they're really trying to woo in another audience, you know. And I feel like it's not organic and it's forced and it's not genuine, so it doesn't even cook. It's a waste of time.
But does it have to be? We all know that the industry's fake, fam. So does it have to be as organic? Like you might be able to see it because like you're tapped in, you're in the industry.
When I say organic and I say woo, okay, put it this way: when the Brown Boys linked up with 6ix9ine, that looked more genuine, them there and everybody wooing, compared to when I see certain rappers with certain streamers.
Looked more genuine, but I'm sure a bag was transferred.
Regardless, even if the bag is transferred or not, listen, these guys are transferring bags as well to be with certain artists and be on tours and woo. But it doesn't look like it's no. But what I'm trying to say is when we see the actual content that these people go out of their way to link up and collaborate and make, certain shit is just, it's like you cringe a little bit to woo. It doesn't hit. It doesn't really appeal to the people. You know, it's nothing memorable, even though it was done. I feel
okay. So let me ask you one more question, or a couple more questions.
Okay.
What do you say to some of the people in the comments that said that you sounded like a hater? I'm not saying it. I'm saying some of the people in the comments.
That I sounded like a hater in what sense?
That like, yo, you're just hating because the mans then won't pull up on your show.
Well, I wouldn't even say anything to them because you can't really argue with the internet. So you have to make them just woo, right? I would say I'm number one regardless. That's what I would say to them. I'm number one regardless. However, it's not the man that won't pull up on my show, you know. It's not necessarily that. It's just the way how they pull up to other people's shows. Like you and really gutsy, right? I should have seen my fair share. Like, okay, let me ask you a question. You know, I don't want to mention certain rappers' names because I don't want to get that woo. But I just
put a name on the bullet.
Okay, no, I don't want to. Okay, what about Goldie London? Has she ever pulled up on you? What's going on with Goldie London?
No, she never pulled up on my show.
Never.
Nope.
Okay.
I've asked her. I've asked her multiple times until I stop asking because I'm not a whole ass nigga.
I like Goldie London. I love Goldie London, but I just
hold on. But I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
When that track with her and Watts, when they were going back and forth, I did get some communication from you know, without revealing too much, from her side of things, from her camp.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't so happy with the video I posted up on Instagram and stuff like that. And listen, I'm not trying to out anything, but whatever. We here now, right? Bro, I was kind of upset because it's like, fam, niggas, and she's not one person. A lot of people do this shit in Toronto. You hit me up when you don't like something that I posted up on the gram or on my freaking YouTube channel.
Mm-hmm.
But when I'm trying to get you to pull up on the show, it's yo, soon forward, or not forward at all. So it's like you're quick to open up your phone and hit me in the DMs or get my phone number and all the type of thing when there's something on the goddamn screen uploaded that you don't like.
Yeah.
But when it's come time to like, yo, pull up and let's make some content together, yo, just now, I'm just when I get my thing running and rate, and it just never happens, bro.
Exactly.
So I don't rate that.
Yes. Now, yeah, that's it. You know, and it's like, for instance, there's a certain rapper, okay, and you covered him, okay. I don't even want to say his name, but I'm gonna be honest. I was in my feelings because him and I, we have a good relationship as far as that's what I felt, right? And I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm up here. That came from because the number one rapper in Toronto, he had 1 million views in 2024. Never mind 2025. Like the only rapper that I know that hit 1 million views, and the number one song on TikTok. Okay, and I heard he just. Anyways, we were talking behind closed doors, and he agreed to give me a 5-minute Q&A on my platform.
Nigga.
Yeah.
There's not that many people, but continue.
Okay. And then he agreed to do it. And then when it came time, he just kind of went ghost. He wasn't answering, you know? And then that kind of had me in my feelings. I was confused. I'm like, what the fuck? I was in my head, not even in my feelings, in my head. So then, and then I reached out to his bro, and his bro said, listen, woo woo, big deal. So right now we got a woo woo, right? And yeah, you know, so, and then I think I just heard you announce a big deal, 6-figure, 7-figure, whatnot, right? Yeah. So
we gotta know who we talking about then.
You can say it if you want to. I ain't saying shit. You can say it if you want to.
He just keeps on fucking up the market. That's all I know.
Exactly. They fucked up the market. You get it? So, yeah. So that kind of had me in my head. And then I'm like, motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, it's not just me. They just woo, right? Like, aside from my guy, big up DTB Beats. Aside from DTB, I ain't seen none of these niggas. Like, niggas is too cool because they got the baddest bitches, hottest in the city singing their songs to woo with the network. We got to reciprocate this motherfucker. You get what I'm trying to say? But it's like I don't know. I can't tell people what to do. People have their reasons. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you ain't woo your home, you know, it's just nuts.
I'll say this in Casper's defense, right?
Mm-hmm.
And cat's out the bag. We talking about Casper. I'll say that this in his defense when it comes to me, myself. I can't speak for Guts, but for me, myself, I speak to him behind the scenes, and I haven't seen him go anywhere else yet.
Thank you, Lucci Lou, for the swan.
Right? He's promised me an interview for more than a year. He's like, I'll pull up. His bro pulled up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I do believe that he will pull up. Now, if he starts doing a campaign run and he goes and does 10 interviews and me and him's like communication goes cold, now I can start catching some feelings. If I'm gonna catch feelings, now that would be the time then.
Say that then. Even top 5. I like top 5. Top 5, I love you. Top 5, you get it? But 5 ain't woo. I ain't seen him on the We Love Hip Hop. Never mind GTV. But then again, it's like he doesn't even care to go on Vlad TV. So I don't know what's going on. But like there's just, that's why I mentioned them, because I really woo. I never seen Goldie London on your network. I haven't seen Casper up there in a woo. Never mind top 5 and these people. Oh my God. Reagan, thank you for the future encounter. My. Okay, say that then. Lucci Lou, thank you for the donut. But yeah, so I just like, you know, so I feel like when artists have a certain name, like, you know, like when they reach a certain level with their name, like, you know, they move Hollywood. And then, and that's not just with me, but with Toronto networks and platforms in general. And that's where all of that was stemming from when I said what I said. But at the end of the day, I got lots of love for Casper and K Money. Do not get it twisted. And Goldie London, top 5, everybody that I mentioned. But I just, you know, sometimes things be in my brain, you get it? And I just say it. And the way how it came out, it wasn't nice. That's why when K Money brought it to my attention, I felt a little, you like this. And I'm like, holy rock boy, but whatever.
So,
right?
Okay, second to last question I have for you.
Yeah.
Because we both have our main plans of our live stream to move on with. So first question is, the demands get at you in the DMs that you spoke about in that rant? Any of them?
Nobody, no artist got at me. The only person who, yo, Cash Double R, I'm with. Nobody got at me. K Money just reached out to me and he goes, listen, Icy, you're basically you're wooing, you're tweaking, because I always show you love and I engage with your stuff. True. However, and then he even promised me something in the future.
Promises.
But I believe him. I believe K Money. I believe him. And listen, the thing with Casper is, like, when I was coming back from Europe, I was on the plane. I was talking to Casper, you know, and he's a good guy. One time I was in Montreal and somebody's like, I'm a big fan of Casper. I called Casper. Casper connected with this fan in Montreal. It was random. He's really woo. I know he got a lot going on right now. Who's that with the bomber clock level up shit? Lucci Lou, thank you for the level ship. Thank you so much, girl. We need you now. I never lied to you. Chill. I'm about to wrap this up on Friday. We're going to boom on somebody in a battle or something, right? Yeah, but yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought with that level up.
So yeah, Casper was showing you love in Montreal. He's
always showed love. and he just went ghost, and his ghost had my brain a little fucked up because I'm the #1 live show host, and but hey, it is what it is. I know people got a lot of things going on. The world don't surround about his world or nobody's world. It surrounds around, woo woo. But I was just in my head, and it wasn't just Friday. It wasn't just Casper. It was also Goldie London was on my brain. I ain't see them. I ain't see the top 5. I ain't see certain people. Has Sav 4 been on your platform? One of my favorites.
Not yet.
See, that's
At
what
one point in time, it was kind of, I felt like it was a no.
That's the shit that I'm talking about.
Since we talking here today,
yeah,
I have also spoken to him, and he said that he's down.
Yeah, you get it. But that's what I'm talking about. Motherfuckers got to turn you up. You're connecting with the Iceman himself.
And hold on, and I'll say this. It wasn't me DMing him. Like, I've DM'd him before, obviously, to see if I can get him on the show. It was him DMing me this time, like, yo, I'm ready. It just didn't happen yet.
I get it. Well, hopefully.
I'm telling you right here on your chat, my chat is finding out for the first time too.
Say that then. Hold on now.
So it's not off the table, but it might be promises like how you get. You never know.
Because you're really good at what you do. And I think I'm being honest, like even your woo, you guys are good at what you do. And this network right here, it's like a pioneer. I don't even know how to like the word. I'm good with the words, but this is a real woo in our city. You get it? And I feel like if they ain't wooing this, how they gonna woo this? Because Icy Springer, we were looking at the We Love Hip Hop Network. We looked up to that. We were taking notes. I would never lie to you that we just went a different way, different direction with our formula, right? It didn't work.
Yeah.
Copy the next man. But they did something, you know what I mean? And yeah, just overall the way the respect and the woo, the respect and like the regards from the Toronto top Toronto artists towards the top networks and podcasts. I just think it's woo, and that's another thing, because the motherfuckers saying, "Oh, we got the market. These guys made the city. They light up the city." It's not 2018 again, because when did you guys do that interview? All your viral interviews. This was in 2018 or 2016. You guys were around 2018, no?
No, we started in 2017. So it was 2018 when we did the Casper and K Money or the K Money Casper interview.
What about your Biz Loc interview?
That was end of 2017.
You get it? And that was a different time, and seeing people were making those media runs with the right people, and organic and nice things were popping up. Motherfuckers moving like this. I don't know. But it's just a whole woo, because we have a lot of talented people that could really, woo the torch. But I feel like people's in their heads, they move in Hollywood and shit like that. I don't know. It is what it is. First is Pressa. That nigga right there, that nigga got me in my head. I can't woo no more. Pressa, when was the last time? Has he ever been on your network? When was the last time he was on your network?
I got a stun, and 1 second before I stun, I got a double stun. Big thanks to Anything But the Norm. She said, "This guy thinks he's the only one who can get donations. What the fuck?" Thank you for that donation right there. Big $20 donation. 1 second.
Big thank you to Anything But the Norm.
Air horns.
Anything But the Norm for that donation right there. Thank you.
Okay. Well, hold on. I didn't even have my mic on for that. Big thank you to Anything But the Norm. Anything But the Norm for that donation right there. Thank you. My next stunt. Pressa's been on the show 3 times.
Oh yeah, you know what? But it's been a while. Okay, for instance, because
It has been a while.
It's been a while because he just dropped his last project. Really good project. I like the machine gun track. Shorty get it clapping like machine guns, and I like that. But I seen him do a media run. He could have hit up Toronto, even if it was Discord or Skype or something. Include them within because he's independent now. I seen him breaking it down on a different platform in America. And but hey, it's not he could have. You never know what's up 2026. You know what I mean? But it's like fuck, bro. We should be, hopefully.
But I will say this: Pressa, if he was in Toronto, he might not even pull up because. Them are not always happy with what I do. It's kind of a balancing act, bro. Because I do interviews, cool. But I also do this. I do commentary. Like what you call it on your network. I dissect shit too. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody who I got to do a story on. You might end up on a headline or you're in the blogs. I'm going to break that shit down. I'm going to have it up on the screen for my YouTube audience. and we gonna get to it.
Say that then.
Or I might do that shit with my co-host, and you know, we all four of us or three of us sit there and talk about this shit. So now we sitting there chatting about the man them, niggas get cheese. And sometimes they might not even say it. I will say, you know, I won't even say anything. But sometimes they don't even say that they're cheesed. And next thing you know, their communication is not as much as they used to be. When you're like, yo, can you pull up? They're not answering no more. But it's because they've seen thumbnails with their face on it, and I have the word "this is bad" on the thumbnail. Like, they're like, fuck Friday. Come on, bro.
Well,
like, I've had interviews where like young boys who are down with some of the older mans who are like in the age group of these guys who we're talking about, right?
mm-hmm.
Who those guys, the man them, told the YNs, don't pull up over there.
These guys are not out there in the head. I get it.
Because they don't like the stories, fam.
Yeah, that's an idiot thing. But I hear what you're saying, and it's just frustrating. But at the end of the day, I'll say this: in this day and age, I mean, like the streamers and the podcasters, they really woo the woo. We focus on what we do, ain't really focusing on these rappers. I'll turn up and we'll turn around and see who's trying to woo with us. That's why think they want to be with Neon. They don't like Neon. They don't give a fuck about Neon. But because
he's a nerd
Neon,
to them. He's a nerd to them, low key. But he's a nerd with money, so they want to be around him.
Exactly. Right. Ain't lame vibing.
So, okay.
Yeah.
One more question, and then I gotta go. Because we started with the whole Rocboyninja thing. I asked before, I'm going to ask again. Can this be resolved?
No.
Oh.
I told Sucker's mom. I told Valentino when Valentino got stabbed, he should have died. I told 100 Watts to go dig up his dad. All of that shit. I meant all of that shit. I even told Keep Six Solid about himself as well. And I meant all of that shit. So it's not like that. I'm not lane vibing with none of these niggas. Ain't trying to woo like that. You get it? 50 Cent was out there talking about King's mom, T.I.'s wife, Tiny. How you gonna talk about another motherfucker's mom when your mama dead? And you want nobody nigga talking about my dad? I'll tell a motherfucker about themselves. We ain't even trying to woo like that. Valentino should have when they man told me to suck my mom and find my dad, posting my mom. Come on. Stop this. All of them niggas. We ain't lane vibing over here. Yo, we're A3, number 42. Listen, what Rocboyninja did in 6 years on YouTube, I guarantee you I did that 4 months on TikTok. 100 Watts, he lost so much money with I seen him crying to you with Killer T, Taylor, and the Lebanese boy, never mind his career and the podcast, everything failed. They never made nothing. They're not in the plus like Icy. They're not in the Toronto Hall of Fame as far as impact and entertainment when it comes to contributions in our city. Who the fuck are they? Okay, say that then. Yeah.
And you know what? I'm gonna help you stun a little bit. And listen, no disrespect to any of those people you just mentioned from me. All the disrespect from Icy. But from me, no disrespect. But I will add on that you have shown me behind the scenes some of the Skrilla. I don't know if y'all niggas is making that.
100%, I will never lie. Yeah, I'm talking mainly. Yeah, so that ain't what it is, right? But I know that rock boy right there, 6 years popping this shit, doing all this weird shit, thinking he's academics. How long was academics hiding his face when he was covering Chirac before he popped up and showed his face? I'm curious to know. Was it really 6 years? It wasn't 6 years. Because remember when academics came on the scene, he was hiding his face, right?
2012, right? So he would have shown his face. He was already showing his face by 2015, 2016, but nobody was really seeing him. He was on Twitch and shit. But when he went on Everyday Struggle in 2018, or 2016, I think that's when people really started seeing it. Everyday Struggle.
I get it.
Chat. Y'all know when Everyday Struggle started. I don't remember exactly if it was 2016 or 2018, but that's when you got to see his full body. So then that's when mans can like start dissing him. Yeah, so you used to be able to see him still in a little corner in the box when he had the little like the red squares in the background.
Mm-hmm.
but you would just see him look small, right? So when he was there sitting in front of Joe Button and people could see his full body, that's when they were like, oh, he came out the house.
Yeah, yes. But at least he came out the house. This Rocboyninja is still hiding in the house somewhere on Keelan Eglinton, bumping Doovie or some shit. I don't know, right? So to answer your question, yeah, I don't think so. No, these guys are funny and they're doing weird things. You get it? So it's mash up still. I will never lie to you.
Well, listen, Icy, I'm going to let you continue doing what you got to do. I'm going to do what I got to do over here. We had a good talk. I don't know if we got to anything constructive, but I enjoyed it anyway.
Say that, then. Thank you for having me Friday. It's always a pleasure.
No, my brother.
Hey,
Likewise.
we need you now.
We love hip hop. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe.
We love hip hop.